What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sports with Jokes. My name's Adam.
My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
We are back at it, and we got to talk about a couple things. What we got to talk about, Zach Roth?
All right, we've got Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka.
Yep.
We've got a little question if the Bucks or the Raptors could beat the Warriors, which whoever wins, obviously the Eastern Conference, but that's a tough one.
Yeah.
And is it time to possibly start talking about the Warriors being the greatest team of all time? Let's get into it.
I want to answer that question real quick.
So we're starting off with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, yes, and yes.
We have not seen this much talent.
You've never seen this much talent on a roster, ever. Okay, think about it this way. Ready? I asked, because me and my friend Brody were talking about it. He said the 96 Bulls are the best team of all time. Which they were. They were the best team of all time. Ever. Undisputed. But I asked him, that he said, well, the freaking Warriors went 73-9 and didn't have Kevin Durant.
And then gained an MVP.
And get an MVP. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he's not really doing much for that team. And I'm like,
But he is.
no, I said, okay, how about this? Take Scottie Pippen. You take him away from that team. And you put Kevin Durant. Will they still win games? Will they still be the best team of all time?
Oh, yeah. In my opinion, yes.
So if you add a Scottie Pippen to this team, the second best player on the best team of all time to this team, would they be the best team of all time?
Yeah, and I think they are now.
If they're interchangeable, it shouldn't be a question. You know what I mean? No one can beat Jordan, but at the same time, if that much talent's on one team,
Here's my take on
go
it.
ahead. I feel like I'm not making sense. It's whatever.
They don't have the GOAT.
I'm aware.
Whoever you want to consider the GOAT is, I'm sure he's not on the Warriors, no matter who you think it is.
Yeah.
Whether it's MJ, LeBron.
We all know
But-
Andrew Bogut's the greatest of all time.
But they have 5 people who can be all-stars.
Yeah.
They have someone who could possibly end his career as the best defensive player of all time. Draymond, I think. He thinks he already is. He still has time in his
He
career.
does still have time.
He's a great passer. As much as I hate him, he's just a good all-around player. He's a great leader. And then you've got
He's a
Steph
top
Curry.
3 leader in the league.
Steph Curry, the best shooter. Well, I would actually name him the best leader in the
LeBron.
league.
He's the best leader.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, the Warriors have won how many championships?
I
in the
don't
last
care. LeBron flip-flops teams. Like, you can't be a great leader whenever you have a different coach every year or you have a different set of players. That team has been built from the ground up for the last 6 years. That's the reason that he's such a good leader is because he's been with them.
But here's what I'm trying to get to. MJ is better than any other player on the Warriors right now. But I don't think Scottie Pippen's better than KD.
Okay.
I don't think Dennis Rodman is better than
Draymond Green.
Clay or Draymond.
Okay.
I think he's better than Draymond at the time. He's a much better rebounder, but I don't think Dennis Rodman's better than Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say that. He just
You
doesn't
would
bring.
have to compare Ron Harper to Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
I mean,
that's
I
not-
can't
that's
compare them,
Steve
but I'm
Kerr.
saying they're
Yeah,
both.
Steve Kerr was
They're
he
both-
was the sixth man.
I'm saying they're both the third best player on that team.
Yeah.
I'm
I
saying
got you, yeah.
like
It's hard to compare.
even with Jordan being better than any other player on the Warriors have 5 players that can be all-stars.
Yeah.
When healthy. You never know what you're going to get from Cousins. You never know what you're going to get from...
We didn't even talk about Cousins. Cousins was like, he was an MVP candidate at one time.
Yeah.
Dropping 25 a game. Like, he was an animal for the Kings and for the Pelicans.
And the worst thing is the only thing that the Warriors need him to do is grab 10 rebounds a game.
That's it.
They don't even need him to be the scorer that he is.
A 4-time All-Star, he comes into the practice facility. He's like, hey, can you grab 10 rebounds in 40 minutes? And they're like, yeah, I can. All right, you're on the team.
Easily.
That's the dumbest. That's like,
They had one
there's
weakness.
26 teams in the league that would love to have Boogie Cousins on their team.
Yeah, because
Like,
he can score
'cause he
so
can score,
easily.
yeah.
But he doesn't
But
need
instead,
to. He doesn't need to for them. And look at, like, he's been out. KD's been out. And look at them still winning.
yeah, they went 4-0 against a awesome Blazers team.
I mean,
Like,
granted,
the
the Blazers did not play that well.
But they didn't play that well because the ball movement and the defensive rotation by the Warriors, like, you can't do anything about it. It's just they're such a crazy team, and I don't think none of us debate this. They're the best team of all time.
I think so. I think. Well, I don't know about the best. I think they're the most talented.
Most
of all
talent.
time.
Okay, if
you
they
put
win the
them-
championship this year,
they're
the best of all time.
easily.
But if they get beat by the Bucks, hashtag Bucks and 6.
I think they still have the most talent on a roster that the NBA's ever seen.
What
Yeah.
is you guys' top 3 teams
In the league right
in
now?
the NBA of all time?
I gotta go with Warriors, 2 Bulls,
96
and
Bulls.
3.
2013.
Honestly-
2013 Miami.
I don't want to put Miami there just because of
I'll
the
put
short,
Miami at
the short time. I gotta put the 57-66 Celtics.
No.
9 straight finals. I mean, no matter if it was against
No,
bad. Like,
no,
that's it.
time out.
That's
I changed my answer. 2008 Boston Celtics.
That's it.
Really?
Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Rajon Rondo.
The
And
60
they only got
Celtics.
1 ring out of that team.
Yeah, and the 50-60
what
Celtics.
you gonna do?
Bill Russell has how many rings? 11, 9, something like that.
Yeah.
No matter
11.
no matter how bad the competition was,
That's
that's still a really
Yeah.
good team. It's
I
impressive.
I
to
also
do that.
have to throw a shout out to the 2004 Lakers
Oh, yeah.
with Gary Payton, Kobe Bryant, Rick Fox, Karl Malone, and Shaquille O'Neal. That was a sweet team. They
Malone,
may not have won a championship, but that was an awesome team. So,
Malone and Payton were extremely.
they were
washed.
washed up.
But still.
they needed a chip, and they looked for it. They didn't get it. It's fine.
They didn't
I
get
still
it.
love the glove. I know
They
they didn't get it. I'm not
Okay,
worried.
I was about to say
Yeah.
Malone does not have a ring.
Neither does Gabriel. Because he spent his whole time in Seattle. All right, what's the second thing? We got to talk about Magic Johnson.
Yes.
I do want to say Magic Johnson passed up a great idea because he was a great basketball player, and I'm glad he was a great basketball player. But if he couldn't be a basketball player, you guys are gonna laugh at me for this. He would be the best porn star with a name like Magic Johnson. I'm just saying. He could have won everything. Yeah, because he doesn't have HIV too. It's whatever. It's fine. Go ahead.
Yikes.
That's funny, alright? Whatever. Y'all bashing on me, I don't care. That was funny. You
All right.
laughed at home, I don't care. Go ahead.
Steve,
I don't
do you
care about
believe what Magic's saying? Or do you believe Pelinka?
I don't know. I just feel like Magic Johnson got thrown into a worse situation than what he thought he was getting himself into. It just became a mess.
Yeah.
I like that he still likes LeBron though. He said that LeBron.
Yeah, I like that. Really, I think the problem revolves around Jeannie Buss. I think that's where the problem lies.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Are you
Pelinka,
being
but-
sexist right now? No.
But I do think that Magic
It's
Johnson
a messed
right.
up situation.
Yeah,
I do
you
think
can't
he's right.
involve family and friends, and when he is the president of basketball
He
operations,
gets the say.
and he has a say, and he's not getting the say on things,
Mhm.
that's a problem.
And I honestly couldn't believe that Rob Pelinka was talking behind his back and bashing him because of the way that Pelinka responded. He was like, me?
Yeah.
He said that about me? I would never say that.
I feel like we're watching like a bad TV drama.
Now I'm not
What are we
saying
watching?
Pelinka is a bad guy.
Like,
I'm just saying that he might have disagreed
The
with.
day of Laker
Johnson.
lives or something like that.
But I think we need to talk about the crap. I can't even think right now. You still got Milwaukee? Milwaukee?
Yeah, I don't think the Raptors are going to beat him. It took Milwaukee's like big three, I guess, if you want to call it that, to struggle like extremely
Yeah.
struggle shooting the ball.
He's
Just
aiming
for the-
11 for 48, right?
Yeah, 11 for 48. Just to take it to overtime. Like they
Double.
struggled.
Double. No, it didn't go to double.
They struggled.
It did go to double overtime. Yeah.
I thought it did, but I
Yeah.
can't remember. I didn't watch it, so
I did because I'm a Bucks fan.
They- Like that's what they needed to win.
Yeah.
The Raptors have just struggled in the playoffs in general, other than Kawhi. Siakam struggled, which honestly surprises me. He's had very good games, he's had bad games, but the rotations are looking bad
Yeah.
for the Raptors.
Fred Van Fleet is a pile of dung.
He's shooting 4 for 39, by the way. In the last like
so
6
bad.
games. I'm not even lying, 4 for 39.
And he hit a clutch 3 with 2 minutes left in the regulation, and I was like, bro, that's like the second shot you've made in the last 2 games. Like,
Either Jeremy Lin needs to play instead of him, or they need to give more minutes to Powell.
Norman Powell.
Norman Powell's been playing so
he's
well.
been an animal. He's been playing way better than Danny Green. It's just that he doesn't have the defense that Danny.
Yeah,
Green.
and he's not a bad defender by any means.
But Danny Green's like a top 5 guard defender.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, who do they need Danny Green to guard? Brogdon? Powell?
I mean, Brogdon's a 50, 40, 90
Right,
guy,
but
so.
Powell can. It's not like Brogdon's gonna
Just saying.
explode for 30 if Powell guards him, or 40. You know what I
He
mean?
can drop a good 20 bomb.
I'd be alright with Jeremy Lin getting some minutes.
Yeah, I want to bring back
I wanna see
Linsanity.
what he can do now.
Yeah, I'm all down for Linsanity again.
I don't know why Nick Nurse won't play him. I really don't.
Maybe he just doesn't like Chinese people. I might. Hey, this just in. Nick Nurse is a racist to Chinese and Asians. Spread the news. No, I'm
That's
kidding.
another yikes right there.
Please do not spread the news.
We're gonna turn into like, what is it? He's a
Wake
dude.
up to the big lawsuit.
Yeah, no, what's the dude on YouTube that like always spreads it?
Keemstar.
Keemstar here.
Killer, Keemstar.
All right. Do you guys think that the Bucks or the Raptors could beat the Warriors?
The Bucks have a better chance.
Bucks have a better chance, but no.
And that's coming from a Bucks fan.
It is. Coming from a person who's watched the Bucks for the last 2.5
I've had a lot of
seasons.
people been telling me they think the Bucks have a good chance against.
They could have a good chance if Curry like doesn't have a good game and Giannis drops 30. Like they could have a good game.
Well, and just the fact that how the Bucks built around Giannis with all those
It's-
shooters he
yeah.
can kick out to, I feel like that's gonna.
Their front office did a great job.
Yeah.
I feel like that if
But-
their shooters are gonna be hidden,
Ooh.
I feel like it's gonna be. A good
I want a
series.
timeout section. Okay.
But the Warriors have great
Or cut me
rotation.
off.
The Warriors have great rotation to stop the 3, though. So it's gonna be interesting.
Talk. Where do the Bucks go from here if they lose?
Nowhere.
They go home.
Yeah.
No, I get that, but what could they add to their team?
They're not
Because
gonna-
They don't.
They don't need.
I understand that, but like, because they have
Well,
such a
they have a
perfect,
couple needs.
they have
They've
a
got to
perfect
re-sign
thing.
Middleton.
They have to resign people.
Yes.
Because I've been thinking, like, literally, there's nothing in free agency that would help the Bucks because of the way that we play. You know what I mean?
They have the perfect team. They just got to get a little bit better in the offseason, and if not, the Warriors most likely will not have KD next year, and it'll
Katie
be.
or Clay?
I think Clay will stay.
Maybe.
I'd say
And Boogie's going to be gone, too.
Maybe.
out of them.
Nobody knows
I'm
what
gonna
he
say
wants. Honestly. I
Durant.
don't even think he.
I'd see Durant and Thompson leaving out of all of them.
I don't know. I just can't.
I'm
see
saying
Clay
Durant and Cousins.
leaving. I just say KD.
All right, is that all you guys want to talk about today? You want to add something last?
I want to add something. I just
That's
want to
it.
say that I think the Bucks do have a chance against the Warriors, and I think
Mhm.
they have the best chance against the Warriors because of how consistent their role players have
Yeah.
been.
And our bench is lit.
Yeah, Pat Connaughton's been playing well.
Bench
George
mob,
Hill's been playing
stand up.
well.
Shout out to the bench mob.
And their shooting is consistent. I mean, you rarely
Rubber
see.
bands.
The only people that are inconsistent really on that team are Giannis, Middleton, and Bledsoe. That's about it.
And that's
Role
the people.
players-
Those are the people who are taking 15 to 20 shots a game.
Yeah,
So-
the role players need. Well, they don't need to be. They just are. They're consistent, and that's huge.
All right. Do you guys want to leave off on a question? Because I think I have one.
What is it?
Comment down your favorite flavor of ice cream. Because I just want to know. You never know. There's going to be that one person like, my favorite ice cream is Superman ice cream. And I hate Superman ice cream. All right, this is my Sports Dorks. My name's Adam.
My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
We'll see you guys later. Peace out.